Okay, so this is a recording for the exercise practical paper 2, which is about document production, document manipulation, and presentation. Alright, and for this exercise, I use a past year from June 2018. Alright, so for this video, I will show you on how to do task 1 and task 2. So the first thing you have to do is you have to prepare your evidence document where all the screenshot, all the evidence will be put inside the file. Alright, so you have to open the file g218evidence.rtf. So it's on my desktop. All the source files on my desktop. Okay, so I'm going to open the g218evidence.rtf. Right, click enable editing. Make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page on this document. Here they didn't specify whether you have to put your name in the header or footer, so you can just put anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to go to insert, header. Okay, I'm just using this one. Okay, I'm going to insert my name, followed by center number, followed by candidate number. Okay. Alright. Then save this word process document in your area as J218 evidence followed by your candidate number. So you have to follow instruction one by one. So I'm going to save file, save as J218 evidence, follow my candidate number. And then make sure you save as Word document. If you use Microsoft Word, then save as Microsoft Word. Okay, Word document, the first one. Then save. Make sure you save inside your source file folder. How to know you store inside your source file folder or not? You see the path. This is the file. So this is the name of the source file. Alright, and it is on your desktop. This is how you read path. Finish, save. Alright. Now we finish the first task. Let's go to the task 2. So for the task 2, you are going to edit a report. The university use a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. Now, step 1. Question 1. Open the file g218employee.rtf. Click Enable Editing. The page setup is set to A4. Landscape orientation with margin 2 cm. Do not make any changes. So do not make any changes to this. Now, save the document in your work area with the file report. Make sure you save in the format of the software you are using. So I'm using the Microsoft Word. So I have to save as Microsoft Word. So save as, make sure the type is Word document. And here name as a report. Make sure you name it correctly. Otherwise, you won't get your 1 mark here. Let's see. Alright. How to get your 1 mark? Here, your evidence. This is how they know that you save your work as a report, and with the file, you save your work as a report and save in a Microsoft Word. So inside the evidence one, you have to show a screenshot to show the file has been saved, and make sure there is evidence for the file type. Make sure you show your file type. Alright, now I'm going to show you a folder where I save my work just now. So I'm going to the source file folder, and you see here, this is the name of the file that I just do, report. Alright, and this is the file type. Let's say if your type is not showing up here, you have to go to the across the top, across this row. Make sure you right click and you can go to more, or you can click on type. If you cannot see the type, then you go to more. But if you just tick here means that display, not tick means that not display. Alright, so I have mine one, so I'm going to take a screenshot. Alright, so snipping tool. Okay, so I take a screenshot. Alright, make sure you have the report, the file name with report, and the Microsoft Word. Then copy, put inside your evidence document, inside the evidence one. There we go. To make sure that the picture is not messed up, you can just right click here and choose inline with text. Alright, now question 2. Please in the header. Alright, in the header, they want automated page number left align and automated file size in kilobyte right align. Alright, now let's go to header, go to your report document, and then insert header. So I'm going to choose the 3 column. Alright, so on the left align, here is the left, this is right. Alright, so left align, they want page number. Alright, so I'm going to go to page number, current position. Make sure you choose current position. Alright, and I'm going to choose plain number. Okay, so I have my page number left align. Now, file size in kilobytes right align. So I'm going to click on right align here and go to document info, and I'm going to go to field. Here, let's choose document information, every information about the document, and here I have to choose the file size. Click on the file size, and the file size in a kilobyte, so you tick file size in kilobyte. Alright, then click OK. Alright, so you have here. Alright, next, place your name, center number, Candidate number, write a line in the footer. Alright, so write a line, footer, write a line, footer. Alright, now it's a footer, so you go to insert tab, footer. Alright, then choose 3 column here. Then right align is this side. So let's insert our candidate details. So followed by name, comma, center number, candidate number. Alright. Make sure that all the alignment match the page margin, means that you have to make sure all the header and footer inside a margin. No other text is included in the header and footer areas. Make sure there is no other text inside the header and footer. So as you see here, I have some text on my header, so I'm going to delete. And now on my footer here also I'm going to delete, and this one also I'm going to delete. Alright, now everything is okay. I have no other text except only for the one that required in the question. And then header and footers displayed on all pages. You have to make sure that everything you put inside header and footer display on all pages here. So this is good. Then I can close header and footer. Alright, there we go. Now I can get my 2 mark here. Alright, next question. Question 3, you have to create and star the stuff based on the following, based on this table. Alright, now class, let me create a style. Let me go to the first one, GR title. Okay, now go back to report. To create a style, make sure you go to a home tab. Then inside the styles group, here you click on a small button on the left, on the right side here. Click, and here you will get this is called a site. This is called style manager. Alright, you can expand this style manager to see more. Alright, so I have here. Now I am going to click on a button new style to create a new style. Now the name of my style will be GR title. Class, make sure your spelling is correct. Alright, GR title. Okay, now let's go with the formatting. So I create GR title. Now, next, font style serif. Font style serif. I recall back serif is a text that has a tail. So serif we can go for Times New Roman. Font size 36. Alignment must be in the center. Enhancement bold and italic. Line spacing must be single. Spacing before and spacing after 0. So I'm going to put a format for all using all this information. Now I'm going to change the font style to serif Times New Roman. Alright, and the font size is 36. So after you put 36, make sure you press enter. Otherwise, the number here will back to the original number. Alignment, choose center, enhancement, bold and italic. Line spacing is single. For line spacing, I'm going to go to format, choose paragraph. Here, line spacing, I choose single and spacing before 0, spacing after 0. Everything is correct, everything is good, then click OK. Here also OK. Make sure you check here all the styles format properly. Alright, so I have Times New Roman 36 point, bold, italic, center. Alright, so guess I have to check for my single line here. Okay, alright, it's good. Then finish, you can click OK. Here is the previous, alright? OK button. Now I have a GR title. Now, next, another style called GR subtitle. Font style is serif, then I will go to Times New Roman. Font size 18, and this time alignment right. And enhancement only underline. And the line spacing single, spacing before 0, spacing after 0. Now, I will create another style. Here, the name is GR subtitle. Make sure the spelling is correct and see with the question. Times New Roman here, and this one is 18 points and only underline. So I click on underline, italic and bold, I remove. Alright, and then I have to go to line spacing single, spacing before 0, spacing after 0. Okay, now I'm going to check. Times New Roman 18, underline, and then right align. Make sure you do it properly. Right align, it is on the right side. Underline, and then single 0 0. Alright, then I click OK. Now another style, GR subhead. Font style serif, 16, font size, center, underline, italic, single, 0, none. Now, click a button, new style, here, GR, subhead. So still Times New Roman for serif, but this one, the font size is 16 point. And this time we want it in the center. And for this time, the alignment, we want underline and italic. Alright, then the line spacing, go to paragraph, single 0 0. Okay, good. Again, check, make sure you check before you click OK. Times New Roman for serif, and then 16 point, center, underline, italic, single, and 0 0. So usually for 0 0 there is nothing here. Then click OK. Alright. Now let's create another style. Click on the new style button. This time we will create a style for GR body. For GR body, we will use the font style sans serif. So if sans serif, we can go for Arial or Calibri. And for the font size is 11. Alignment justified. No enhancement for the body. And the line spacing single and spacing before 0. Spacing after is 6. Class, I make a mistake here. Actually, this is for the subhead. The line after is 9. Alright, so I'm going to edit for the subhead first. Alright, I'm going to modify format paragraph. Here I make a mistake. Actually, it is for the GR subhead. It is a space after 9 point. Alright, so space after is a 9 point. Okay. So now I have 9 point for after, then I can click OK. Alright, then let's go back to the GR body. So for this GR body, space after is 6. Alright, so now I'm going to do for the style GR body. So again, create a new style button and then the name will be GR body. So sans serif, I will go for Arial. You can also use Calibri. The font size, it is 11 points. And this time is a justified and known. So I will untick all this, make sure that there is no enhancement here, no bold, no italic, no underline. Right? Then the line spacing, go to paragraph. Line spacing single, spacing before 0, spacing after 6. Right, then click OK. So make sure you check again. Arial 11 and then justify, no enhancement, single 06. Alright, okay, then click OK. Now last one, style name, we create the style GR bullet. So the font style serif times New Roman, font size 14, and this time is 3 cm indent from the left with hanging paragraph. Alright, so let me do until the font size first. Create new style, GR bullet. Alright, so for all bullet, we'll have a style serif times New Roman and the font will be 14. Alright, so now here 3 cm indent from the left with hanging paragraph. So how to do this? You have to click on a format button, go to paragraph. Here it says that 3 cm indent from the left. So here is the word indentation. So 3 cm left. So 3 cm here. And the one is hanging paragraph. So you can choose for spatial here. Choose hanging. So this means 3 cm indent from the left with hanging paragraph. That's how you do it. Then click OK. Now, next. All capitals shape bullet. So, must be all capital letter and with the shape bullet. Alright. Now, you go to format again. Now, let's go to font to make it all capitals. Alright, so okay, this one for all caps. All caps means that all capital, all will be in a uppercase, then click OK. Alright, now we're going to create a bullet. So click a format again. Choose numbering. Right here, choose bullet. They want a arrow bullet. So I'm going to click this and OK. So you see here, this is a preview. It should display like this. Alright, next. Single 00. So we have to go to format button again. Paragraph. Single spacing before 0, after 0. Click OK. Alright, now finish. Make sure everything is working properly. Times New Roman 14 3 cm left. Let's check again. Go to paragraph. Alright, 3 cm. This one 0. Alright, because we want only 3 cm. So just put 3 here. Click OK. Let's check again. Now, yes, you got correct. 3 cm left. Okay. So make sure you only have 3 cm here. Okay, this one is nothing. Okay. So make sure here left 3 cm. Let's check again. Hanging 3 cm. Hanging. Oh, it's not going to work. So let's just keep it like this. All right. So to be safe, it's better when you take a screenshot, you take all this together. Okay. All right. Oops. I have to click again. Paragraph 3 cm. Choose hanging and OK. Let's check again. Yeah, I got it. All right. Left 3 cm hanging. Then all capitals. All right. And then bullet is this. Single 00. All right. Then click OK. All right. So we already have all the styles. Evidence 2, you have to take a screenshot to prove that you already create all these styles and you are doing correctly. So now what they ask you to take a screenshot to show that the style setting, to see the style setting that have been defined for GR subhead. So you have to take the screenshot, the style setting for GR subhead and put inside your evidence document. Okay, so now I'm going to click here, click on subhead, right click and modify. Here, I will take a screenshot. Alright, then Ctrl C to copy. Then I will paste inside the evidence document. Inside my evidence too. Before you go to evidence document, you have to click OK first. Alright, there we go. I will wrap this to inline with text. So it will not move away if it's not enough spaces or else. Alright. Okay. Next step. Display the custom style name as a list in the style manager. Provide a screenshot evidence that this style has been created, named and saved. Right now, they want to see your style manager to check every style that you create all the style. Alright, so you have to put inside the evidence tree. Alright, so let's take a screenshot of your style manager. So this is your style manager. Take a screenshot. Okay. Now put inside evidence tree. Alright, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Alright. Okay. Next. Now, we're going to apply all the style that we create. So, question 5, at the start of the document, enter the title Graduate Employment Report and apply the GR title. Apply the GR title. Okay, now, go back to report. This one you can put it on this side. Okay. Right? Okay, so at the start of the document, alright, so you have to enter the title, make it enter. So this is the start of the document. The title will be Graduate Employment Report. Alright, so highlight this and apply GR title. Ta-da! It's a magic. Alright, now, next question. Enter your name immediately after the subtitle edited by. Alright, and then apply GR subtitle. Okay, now this is edited by. Put your name. Alright, then highlight. Apply the style GR subtitle. So you're going to have things like this. Okay. Make sure when you apply the style, alright, make sure you check as well with this. This is how to ensure that you are doing correctly. Alright, okay. Now question number 7, apply the GR body style to the rest of the document. Alright, so now let's highlight all the rest of the document and apply GR body. Ta-da! Alright. Okay. Now let's go back to next question. Now change the page layout so that here page layout so that subheading the skill gap and all the following text is displayed in two equally spaced columns with 2 cm spacing between the column. Right, see here you have to highlight from the word the skills gap and all the following. Alright, now search for the word the skill gap here. Now I'm going to highlight this and the rest and the following. Alright, now go to layout because page layout, then go to column, choose more column because we want to set the line spacing. Click this we want to set the column spacing. Now choose to, here the spacing, we want 2 centimeter here. Alright, now click OK. There we go. It's worked nicely, right? Okay, now next. Apply the GR bullet to the list of items from communication to enthusiasm. Alright, now let me search for a word communication. I see the word here. Now I'm going to highlight from the communication until enthusiasm here. Alright, now I'm going to apply GR bullet. There we go. Alright, next. Identify each subheading in the document and apply GR subhead style. Alright, now I will search each subheading. One subhead. Anything? 1, 2, 3, 4 subhead, 5 subhead, 6 subhead, 7 subhead, one more, 8 subhead. There we go. Alright, now next. Using the data in the file g218skills.csv, you have to create a vertical bar chart to show the skill shortage vacancies for percentage only. You see the keyword here, percentage only. Alright, now let's open. Alright, g218skills.csv. Alright, so let's put this in, let's expand this, so make sure that every data is visible so that you will not confuse. Now, highlight only for percentage. So I'm going to highlight the column A, and then I press the Control on my keyboard, hold and highlight the column C. There we go. That's how you can highlight. Now go to Insert, choose Vertical Bar Chart. Alright. There. Okay, now let's see next. Label the chart with the title type of skills in short apply. So label the chart here. Make sure class the spelling must be seen with the question paper. So let's check. All in skill in a small letter. Okay. Next. format the value exists. Value exists is vertical axis. Alright. Category exists is on horizontal. Okay, just remember V. V value vertical. Alright. Okay. Now, a maximum value of 0 for it, and the increment will be 0.06. Right, how to do this? So we want to set the value exists, right? Value on vertical. So we want to set this value. So just click on this value, right? Then right click, choose format exists. Okay, there we go. Here we will set maximum is 0.48, and the increment here you need the major 0.06. Right, there we go. Now we got it. Okay, next. Display data labels above each bar. Data labels. Okay, data labels. Alright, so this one I can close. Alright, so how to display the data labels? Click on this plus. Alright, this one means insert. So I'm going to click this and choose data label. Tick data label to show the label on each data. So here I have label on each data. Next, the question C, do not display legend. Do not display legend. Legend is the guide. Right, so if you tick this, then you will see this legend. So if you don't want, if they say do not put, so untick this. Do not have a legend. Alright, next. Insert the chart after the paragraph ending with skills as being in short applied. Alright, so let's copy this chart first. Okay, so I finished. I'm going to copy. You can just click on this, right click, then copy, or Control C. Then let's search for a word. So to search, I press Control F. Let's search for a word. Skills is be in short supply. There we go. So it says here, put it after this. Alright, now I press enter and Control V. There we go. I got my table. I guess this side I can close. Alright, this one also I can close. Okay, now here we go. It's look nicely, right? Make sure all the charts will fit within the column width and all labels are displayed in full. So let's check. Make sure everything is inside the column and all the label display in full. Alright, it's good. Next, import the image G218 volunteer.jpg and please below the subheading volunteering project. Alright, now let's search for the subheading volunteering project. Here we are. Now I'm going to put a cursor here and enter because we want to put below this subheading. So now I will press insert, then picture this device. Right, so I go to desktop and then search for my source file folder and insert the image J volunteer.jpg. Insert. There we go. I got it. Next, format the image so that it resize to a width of 2.5 centimeter with the aspect ratio maintained. So you don't have to change the height. Let it be ratio maintained, with ratio maintained. Okay, now 2.5 centimeter. So I'm going to click this, and the width is 2.5. So 2.5 centimeter. There we go, enter. Alright, okay, I got it. So it's look like this. Next, it is aligned to the left margin and top of the paragraph, starting with many employers favor applicant. Left, top. Alright, so now let's move this to the left and top. Alright, so let's see the question again. We have to make sure that the text wrap around the image, means that you need to have a text surrounding the image. To do that, you have to click on the wrap text here and choose type. There we go. You will see that the text will be surrounding, will be around with the image will be around with the text. Alright. Now click on this image and move. Make sure it is top and left. How to see? There are two ways. Alright, but I just teach you one way. Okay, first you have to go to the okay, so first you have to go to picture format. Before that, make sure you click on the picture, then go to picture format, and then here on this symbol, click this and make sure use alignment guide is ticked to turn on. Right? When you tick this, when you move this, when it is on the right align, you will see there is a green color, and also the top, if it is seen with the paragraph, then it will show the green line color. So here I have a green line color on top and left side. There we go. Correct. Okay. Now, next. Format the paragraph that starts a worker with inadequate so that it is indented by 2 centimeters from both left and right hand margins. Okay, so we're going to format this paragraph that starts with a worker. Alright, now. So let's search Ctrl F. A worker. Alright, here I saw it. A worker with inadequate. So I'm going to highlight the whole paragraph here. And then I'm going to indent. So I click on the paragraph, this one. Okay. And the indentation is 2 centimeters left and right. Then I will click. Let's see here. You got it. 2 centimeters left and right hand margin. Then click OK. Now you will got like this. Alright. So next step. Display an external 3 to 4 point black border. Alright, so now I already highlight this. Now I will put the border. How to put a border? You can click this symbol, the border, and choose outside border. Alright, now they want the border in a 3 to 4 point. So click this again. You can go to view border and shading. And here you choose 3 centimeter. 3 point, I'm sorry. Then click OK. Now you will got like this. Alright. Next, apply light gray shading 10 to 25 degree. 10 to 25%. Alright, now how to do that? So let's go to here, the shading. Alright, so let's see 10 to 25. So let's see the information display. Okay, so I can use this one. This is I guess gray here, gray, right? All right. Okay, so here light gray, darker, 25%. You can use this or this one, 10 to 25%. All right, so I'm going to click this. There we go. I got the gray shading. Now next. Alright, here, last question for this task. You have to spell check and proofread the document. Right, check everything, spell and proof check. So check every of the if there is any of the spelling error. Okay. Alright. Okay, so next. Make sure list chart paragraph with the outside border not split over to column or pages. There is no widows and orphan. There is no blank page. Alright, now let's check these three things. Okay, let's check from the start. I'm going to click this one. Okay. Check if it is separate. Spacing, I have to maintain the spacing. Make sure no widows and orphans as well. Widows and orphan is the one there's like only the paragraph that have only one sentence alone on the next pages or next column. Okay, so there we go. Next, the house style specification has been followed and the correct style applied. Make sure you check all the styles that you create and make sure your spacing all is consistent. Finish, then save the document using the same file name and format used in the step 1. So I just click on a button save because I already saved as a report. Save. Alright. Next, print the document. Now class, make sure you print the document, read it properly, print the document. Alright, print out 1. Okay, make sure when you start your print out, follow by order. Okay, so before you print out, you have to make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number are on your report. Okay, so let's check your name, candidate number, and city number is on every pages. Alright, done. Then I will print out. So file, print, and you can print out. Okay. Okay. For this case, I just save as a PDF first. Okay. So that you can use later. Mine one. You can check on mine one. But in your exam, please print out in the printer. Print out one. Save. Alright, that's all for task 1 and task 2. Let we continue later on task 3. Take care.